Hi, my name is Adam Flynn with our IT marketing team, and in today's training video we are going to go over the field cards found within our Field Insights program. As you can see, I have already logged into Field Insights as a farmer, where we can see his current fields and the field cards listed along the left hand side of the screen. To begin, there are a couple of ways we can navigate throughout our field cards. We can either A, select the actual field card, which you can see when I do so changes the tint of blue, just giving you a visual cue as to what field card you're currently looking at, as well as it outlines the field in a neon green, again just as a visual cue for you to know which field you're working with. As you select different field cards within the list, it bumps that field card to the top so that it's better available for you to edit information as you need. You also can navigate between the field cards by clicking on the actual field within the map. So you'll see I click this field here, and the field card that's associated with that field also moves to the top of the list for us. Within the field card, we have several pieces of information to look at. To begin, in the left-hand corner, you can see we have our FTF information. Off to the right of the FTF information, you'll see it lists out the crop, which in this case has no crops tied to the field at this time, but we'll add our acreage line to show you how that works as well. Below the FTF information, you can see we have a shapefile, again just more of a visual cue so you know which field you're working on, followed by some general information for this field. To begin, you'll see we have some precipitation information, and this is actually a link that provides you with additional information. You can either A, look at the last 24 hours, which you can see there, it provides that date and time for which those 24 hours applied, or precipitation data since midnight, and again it lists out that date and time as well. To close this screen, just simply hit the white X and return back to the normal view of Field Insights. Below the precipitation line, we have our field acreage, which should not be confused with planted acreage, as this is just the field acreage. Our NAU field number below that, you'll see there, field 10, and then our township range information as applicable based on where you are in the country. If there is no PLSS information within your area, this line will simply be left blank. Below that, we also have our share percentage for this field, which is recorded and saved in Easy Mapping within our EasyWriter Pro program. And then you'll also see that we have the ability to add a farm name. In this particular case, there is no farm name tied to this field, but you'll see below in the other field cards we had some test farm names applied to those fields. We also list out our accessibility status for this field, which in this case is poor based on the time of the year. And then finally, just below that accessibility status, we have the ability to edit this field. You'll notice we only have the ability to edit one field at a time. So in this case, let's go ahead and click that Edit Field button. Once we click that button, we'll get a pop-up screen here where we have a series of questions we need to answer, starting with the irrigated status, the surface drainage quality, and if there's drainage tile installed. Once you have those three questions answered, you can begin to add the acreage information. You'll see we have an Add Acreage button here on the bottom left-hand corner. And when I click that, I'm now provided with a series of drop-downs to select from. In this case, I'll just select corn. Planted acreage, I'm going to match the field acreage at 19.58. So we'll just do 19.6. The plant date, again, I'll just select the current date. And then the relative maturity for that seed. In this case, I'm just going to select 100-day corn. If everything looks correct, we go ahead and select Save. You'll see it lists corn in our field card, and this field can now be utilized to use our several components within Field Insights. And that is how you utilize our field cards within our Field Insights program. Thank you so much for taking some time to watch this training video, and make sure you check out our other training webinars where we discuss other features within our Field Insights program. Thank you again, and have a great rest of the day.